This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
Because not everybody watches every single video that I make each day, I wanna take the time and say this on every video today. After my announcement of my cancer diagnosis yesterday, I received an overwhelming amount of well wishes and support and love and concern. And I just want to say thank you so much. I knew there would be people out there who appreciated the situation I was in, but I had no idea the level that it would be. So if you haven't, I'm not going to go through the whole thing right now, but I put out a video yesterday. It's titled very simply, I Have Cancer. And if you're curious about it at all, that's where I would steer you. Anyway, thank you very much. I love you guys so much. And again, as I always say, I am one of the luckiest human beings on the world to be able to do this, and it's because of you. Let's get into this today. As you well know, the Queen of England died at 96, and they held a funeral for her yesterday. Maybe it was the day before. It's been a whirlwind. It kind of happens when you're having events take place in your life like I have. So yesterday, Donald Trump truthed. I'm always confused about what language to use, because it's just a copycat of Twitter. It's a clone of Twitter, his Truth Social. And he posted this on Truth Social. This is what's happened to America in just 2 short years. No respect. However, a good time for our president to get to know the leaders of certain third world countries. If I were president, they wouldn't have sat me back there, and our country would be much different than it is right now. There is no doubt that our country would be much different than it is right now if Donald Trump were still president. Because if he were still president after the previous election, it would mean that a coup had succeeded, that the attempted overthrow of the United States government had run its course successfully after he incited a violent mob to attack our capital. So he's right about that. He is, however, just a filthy bigot, acting as though the seating within the chamber of the cathedral there, they're denigrating Joe Biden, making him sit around the leaders of third world countries. Like we're any better at all than anyone else on this planet. That poor countries, developing nations, are not as important as the United States. They're not as good. We don't want to associate with them. And Donald Trump was so proud of this tweet. He tweeted this at right here, 5:17 p.m. Eastern Time. So proud of it that at 6:09, he retruthed it again from his own account, saying, in real estate, like in politics and in life, location is everything. I don't know why real estate is capitalized. I don't know why politics is capitalized or why life is capitalized, other than the fact that Donald Trump is a colossal f***ing dum-dum who doesn't have a grasp of his native tongue, English. He does not have proficiency or literacy at a level that he should, being a 75, 76, 78-year-old man, whatever he is. And then this is what I want to share with you about this. Because one, it's bigoted, it's hateful, it's on brand for Donald Trump. But also, we're going to go through this here. His supporters are equally stupid. They are equally unable to communicate with their words. And they communicate by meme. Here's a video. There is some words here. So this is different. We are the precipice, the storm. But here we go. My president. There's no commentary. We agree. You wouldn't be sat there. Oh, yeah, third world countries. We're bigots. We hate them. None of that. It's just my president with the seal of the presidency. This is a Fox News thing. They will never get me to stop fighting for you, the American people. Former President Donald Trump. America will start winning again, winning like never before. He was right about everything. Re-elect 45. Here's a picture when Donald Trump was trying to act like a tough guy when he was in Walter Reed getting his COVID treatment. And of course, 1776 saying something to the Queen who just died. We kneel to God alone. You're noticing here, there's no commentary on what he said. These dum-dums cannot communicate with their words. They can only go find on the internet a meme that somebody made and share that. That's how they communicate with one another. Trump stood up for America every time he violated the scripture of political correctness, this one says. The scripture of political correctness, meaning, well, political correctness is another word for saying not being an asshole, not being a bigot, not being a racist. If that's what they call politically correct, count me in. We'll do a couple more here. In 2022, President Trump is more popular than ever getting out the vote. Donald Trump failed in 2020 to get out the vote. He lost by over 7 million votes to Joe Biden, but these dum-dums think he is more popular than ever in the midst of an Espionage Act violation scandal, in the midst of obstruction of justice and election interference, in the midst of inciting a mob to attack the Capitol building. That's where their head's at, though. He's more popular than ever. Joe Biden raising demons to attack the American people before the 2022 midterms versus Donald Trump raising the American people to vote in the 2022 midterms. Yeah. I mean, look, it's just meme after meme after meme after meme nonsense. And it's on both posts. It's not just this one. It's not just this one of the, if we go back to the one where he said, like in real estate, location's everything, hated by the deep state, hated by Washington, hated by the media, loved by the American people. Oh, here's a Q post. Little cutesy Q post. More. Oh, look at this. More. Oh, more memes. If you ever wondered whether you wanted to go on to Truth Social and get an account, no need. Just Google Trump meme, and that's all you're going to see. Nonsense. Anyway, I just wanted to share this because it tells you where Donald Trump's head's at. It is still whipping up the base, still generating the meme content, but nothing to do with actually making America better. Not proposing policies that will better your life and mine. It is division, culture war, division, hate, divisiveness. That's all he's got. Anyway, I'd love to know what you think. You can call, leave me a brief voicemail, 714-576-4054. Of course, you can email me daily@dollemore.com. Follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore just about everywhere. And if you appreciate what I do and you want to support my work, you want to take part in the mission of this program, click the join button below, become a channel member for $1.99 a month, or you can click over to patreon.com/IDoubtIt podcast. I love you guys very much. I'll see you next time. Be genuine. Take care of one another.